What is your negative body image actually telling you? Hi, my name is Lily. I'm the Director of Coaching and Training Development at Body Brain Alliance, and I also have quite a few years in the behavior change coaching space. Today, I want to talk about body image and what it can actually tell us about our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. First, it's important to know the difference between a negative body image and something deeper like body dysmorphia. Body dysmorphia is a mental health condition, and it revolves around your obsession of your perceived body's flaws and appearance. It usually includes things like intrusive thoughts, rumination, deep guilt and shame around your body. And if this sounds like you, I highly recommend working with a mental health professional that specializes in this area to help you work through this. Now back to negative body image. We know that negative body image can affect literally anyone. However, we do see it happen more often in women, and we are starting to see it happen earlier in age, as young as middle school. If you are like me and experience negative body image thoughts early in life, as we get older and navigate through our older years, it can be very common to subconsciously hold on to some of those thoughts and utilize it in a way that kind of masks the way that you feel or the emotions that are truly happening. For example, have you ever woken up, you're getting ready for work like usual, but the thought just pops into your head of, I feel fat. You keep repeating this sentence as a way to explain how you're feeling, except you're not actually identifying a feeling, because feeling fat is not an emotion. And this can be an example of how we are misaligning our true feelings and emotions with some kind of blanket statement of blaming our body for what's really happening. However, by increasing our awareness that this is occurring and utilizing this as a cure to further utilize healthy coping mechanisms and giving yourself the opportunity to use real life skills, we can assist ourselves in emotional regulation. Because let's be honest, saying I feel fat doesn't actually give us any healthy next steps. It doesn't give us a solution, it doesn't tell us what we should be doing next, and it doesn't really tell us what we can do to make ourselves truly feel better. It really just leaves us stuck thinking that thought over and over again that leads to a dead end. So the next time you have a negative thought about your body, whether it is I feel fat or something similar, I want you to use this as an opportunity to stop, to pause, and reflect. So what does this actually look like? It may mean when the thought comes up of I feel fat pops into your mind, you use this as an opportunity to pause and say, feeling fat is not an emotion. What am I actually experiencing here? What is contributing to this negative body image that I'm having? In this moment, we are essentially opening the door to lead with curiosity in our own brains to understand what's really happening here so that we can find a better solution that is more helpful and healthy for us. So maybe by asking these questions of where is this really coming from? How am I actually feeling? What is the true emotion that I can identify that's coming up? Maybe we realize that we feel physically uncomfortable. We have tight clothing that we're currently wearing that was right out of the dryer. Maybe we feel kind of hot and sweaty and uncomfortable because of the current season and weather. Maybe we feel bloated from a meal we recently had. Or maybe we're on our cycle, and that can absolutely contribute to the feeling of physical discomfort. Maybe we realize that we're stressed. We didn't sleep well last night. We're nervous and anticipating an upcoming presentation or meeting that we have at work. We had a hard conversation with a loved one. We're feeling sensitive. Those things can maybe contribute to that feeling of I feel fat. Maybe we haven't been able to have our own alone time to recharge. Life feels really busy, and we're actually feeling pretty burnt out, overstimulated, and overworked. By giving yourself truly a moment to reflect and identify what you are actually feeling, it gives you the opportunity to then meet your needs. This can look like setting boundaries with other people, scheduling in alone time, getting outdoors and moving your body, taking a nap, wearing more comfortable clothing. If you've made it this far and these things are resonating with you of, oh, I haven't really been meeting my needs, or I am really lacking this attention in this area of my life, and I have been kind of taking it out on my own body, coaching can be really helpful for you. Consider applying for one-on-one coaching to work with us, and the link will be down below for that. So this is just one way that we can practice emotional regulation and gain control over how we're actually feeling. It's also okay to know that there will be things that contribute to either helping or hurting our body image. So for example, if you know that your freshly washed jeans right out of the dryer feel really tight and constricting on you, and that typically leads to some negative body image thoughts, maybe we work around that by not wearing it on certain days, or we are not drying them in the dryer at all to prevent it from getting extra strict. We want to use this knowledge to lead in a neutral way so that we can find better solutions and create more neutrality around our body image. The more we practice these thought rebuttals and challenges to be able to see the truth and identifying what's currently happening, we can then advance our emotional regulation skills. So if you found this video helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up and send it to a friend who could hear this too. And don't forget to subscribe, so we will see you in the next video.